I think the offense really stepped up and made plays. They took what they have been doing on the practice field, brought it out here tonight, and actually probably stepped it up a notch, which was really encouraging to see. You've watched us a lot. You start with, first of all, Crusoe Gongbe, number 21. He starts it off right off the bat with a big run. He runs hard. The kid has come a long way. We've been pleased with him. The next thing you notice is just we were able to throw the football. Some big plays in the passing game. Chase Clayton, 2 big plays. The receivers across the board made plays. Number 8, anybody that was watching here tonight, you got to say that kid can throw the football. It's pretty impressive what he did out here. Again, we're out here with 100 people watching, and you kind of get into a routine where you know what the coverages are and you get familiarity because you're going against the same defense. But all you can do is evaluate it on what happened, and Cole was impressive. I thought Clayton Mitchum did some good things. I thought Terrion Gibson, number 7, little running back out of Dallas, he did just what we saw on tape in high school. He's a guy very, very elusive in the open field. So across the board on offense, it really was pretty darn impressive. 1 turnover. Defense, some things happened, where the offense took it from the field, probably raised it a level. The defense came over here tonight and probably took a step back. There were things that happened that you just say, did that really just happen? And it was surprising because it was some older guys. But I think that's the great thing about being able to scrimmage early like this. I think you kind of see where you are, because you can go out there and practice and you can go thud and you can go thud, and sometimes the mistakes don't get highlighted as much. Where you come out here and scrimmage, all of a sudden you see what reality is. So I'm pretty pleased. I think it was a good first step. The only negative, George Aho, with the knee injury. Obviously we're hoping that, the early prognosis is it's not too bad. So we're hoping that holds true.
Casey didn't play much.
Didn't play at all, really, in the full speed stuff. Dallas Bolema didn't play at all in the full speed stuff. Santos we kept out. So again, you don't judge it just on the results or how much yardage there was, those kind of things. You just try to look at individual things, more than that, because it gets a little bit skewed, But, overall, there's some guys making plays, and that was positive.
Were Casey and Dallas dinged up?
No, I held them out.
You know what they do.
We know that, and they're so critical at their positions. We flat held them out. A lot of other guys only got 12 plays. Jacory, Javari Johnson, I'm talking about full speed tackling, Daryl Johnson, Dylan Farrell. So we try to be smart, and get as much as we could. But some guys, obviously, we've seen a lot of. Other guys we haven't.
Tell me about now that this is your second year coming here to Ruidoso for this training camp, and you're really getting the schedule of things. What's your assessment now of coming here and getting ready for the year with this, especially with this?
I think I've said it last year. It's even more true now. This is, to me, the best training camp facility for any college team in the country. I'm sure it rivals any NFL training camp, and I've been to a lot of them. And really, with the addition of this artificial surface field, more so because you have a contingency plan if there's rain. It can't be any better. I don't think it could be any better.
That's a University Stadium.
I'm not 100% sure. It seems a little bit spongier, a little bit softer, maybe not as fast of track, but it's in the same ballpark. We'll play on ones just like this for sure.
Would you feel now that in your second year that this is improving the team a great deal? Compare this to last year.
Well, the operations as smooth, maybe a little smoother than it was last year, but it was pretty smooth last year. Mm-hmm. We knew what Ruidoso was coming down here, so there's been no surprises. It's a heck of a facility for us.
Okay. All right. Regarding the Jacksons, would you say they quit, dismissed, mutual parting?
No longer part of the team. Period. Okay.
All right.
All right, guys.
Thank you.